Yoshi has always been my favorite video game character ever since I started playing. My first ever game was Mario Kart, and that's Yoshi's who I played as, and that's kind of why I'm into video games now. Yoshi is also the mascot of my channel, so of course that's why I main him in that's why I'm gonna main him in Ultimate. That's why I've always mained him in Smash 4. So, I'm just gonna talk today about Yoshi's changes that I've seen so far in Ultimate, and if I think that he got a buff overall or a nerf overall. So basically, some of his new moves, he has a new up air. I liked his up air from Smash 4, I thought it was good. It was one of his only kill moves, and it was reliable, but this one, he uses his tail and it goes above his head. To me, it reminds me a lot of Diddy Kong's up air, but just weaker, like how he uses his tail and he swipes it above him. If Yoshi had a hoo-ha, then that would just be funny. He also has a new forward tilt. That is not a big deal at all. I think besides egg roll, forward tilt is the move that I use the least on Yoshi, and probably one of his worst moves. I don't think any Yoshi player likes to use that move. So I think those are his only new moves. The rest of the moves a lot of the moves have been altered slightly. The biggest thing that people have been saying about Yoshi is that his egg throw is way better now, because it can now bounce off the ground. I like this a lot. This is better for covering things, but the truth is that you have to probably throw the egg a certain way for it to bounce. I've seen clips of it acting like normal egg throw. When it goes too far away or too high in the air. So it's not going to be like bouncing every single time. You would probably have to throw it lightly and at a low angle to make it bounce. Also, his ground pound got a lot of changes. It goes higher up in the air now, and if you use it from behind, if you're facing behind the ledge and you use it, you can actually snap onto the ledge now. I never used ground pound as a recovery option for, like, if you're high up and you're just trying to snap onto the ledge from way high up. I never used it, but I think it might be a pretty good addition. I could see ground pound being used a lot more now in competitive play. But I don't know. I also heard that it doesn't break shields as well, but I don't know. There's a thing that you can do with certain characters. One of them was Yoshi, where you can jab and then like press down and then jab again, and it would only do first jab. I didn't really use that much, but it's a method that a lot of Yoshi players use, and I heard that that's not there anymore. I also don't think that jab to smash attack is there anymore either. So that's a disappointment, kind of. I feel like out of all the clips that I've seen from the Spanish event, the event in Spain, out of all the clips that I've seen, it seems to me like he might have a little bit more kill power than he did before. Like, I saw Nair kill at like 115 or about 110 when I was just watching. I was surprised, kinda. I also saw up air kill at about 115 as well, which I think might be lower than before, but it was also on Brinstar depths. So yeah. So most of that stuff to me sounds like buffs for Yoshi. but there's also some other things. On Reddit, I've been hearing that his moves have more end lag and startup lag, which obviously isn't good, and I'm not sure if that outclasses the buffs and nerfs or not. I think most of the I do not know if he got buffed or nerfed overall, but I do think that once we figure out everything that we can about his new up air, I think that could determine if he was overall buffed or nerfed. Because I think that if it's as good as the old one, at least, I think he'll be overall buffed. But if it's worse, then I don't know. He might be worse than before. But I just wanted to talk about that. Of course, I'm still maining him no matter what, even if he's a low tier again. I just like the character, and he's a fun character, so that's why I use him. I might have a video on who else I'm playing soon. I don't know. If you guys are excited for Ultimate and my Ultimate content that's gonna come out once the game comes out, then maybe you should subscribe to the channel, because I'm gonna be playing a lot of that. Okay, bye.